All right, we've got Doug on the line here. Doug, you are on the Connor Happer Show with Austin and Joey. What's going on, Doug?
Hey guys, thanks for taking my call. This is kind of a different topic, but it's the Huskers. Can we get in front of this right now as a Husker Nation? Do not sport the red and white striped overall, please. Those are horrible, and that's an Iowa thing.
Oh.
Iowa fans do that. But obviously, their colors, yellow and black. Just please cancel that right now. That's my thought.
Okay, Doug, stay with me if you haven't hung up yet. So are you anti all overalls or just red and white? Like,
No.
Would you go red and black?
You know, I think those striped overalls are an Iowa thing.
Okay.
I was over there. I'm actually a grad student from Iowa, but I'm from Nebraska. They've been rocking those for a long time. So I don't care the color. I think the stripes are just blah.
Okay, interesting. Doug with the take. Appreciate it, Doug. Have a good rest of your day. I don't know where I'm at on that. I kind of knew that the Iowa overall stripes, I guess, are iconic to them. I kind of knew. I think I just seen it more. I'm not aware of the history of it. I can tell you this, though, and I do know this for sure. I've walked into many athletic department type stores that are across Omaha, Lincoln, the state. Even in the small town generic ones, you will find those red and white or red and black overalls in almost each and every one of those stores. They're sold generically. They're kind of like, they're not really Nebraska brand. I've seen a couple with the N embroidered on them, but not many. I'll tell you what, the college kids, they love those. They love them bibs, man.
They love to be a part of the team. That's what we always could say.
Now, outlining them and getting rid of them. So Doug clearly doesn't want the alternate uniform to be overalls. He would hate for that to be the case. Hate for that. Do you imagine? Now there's always every year this always drums up and runs around. Someone on the old Twitter, the old bird, will post the cornstalk uniforms, right? Where it's like the blue overalls, and then it's the arms and body are like corn stalks or something. Those are hilarious. I pray that they do that one day. That would be incredible.
I can't imagine how the fans will perceive that.
I don't care.
Or how they respond to that.
I think it'd be fantastic. I hope that they do it.
Just a one-off, that's fine.
Yeah.
But just like every once in a while, I'm not too sure if people are going to be favoring that kind of a uniform.
Listen, as someone who routinely seems to be getting people upset just without trying too difficult, it's probably just partly it's what I say. The other is partly how I say it. Let me be clear and frank that it would be awesome if, and they could do this on April Fool's Day and just release it and be like, oh, I hope you're ready for these alternate unis.
Yeah.
I think it would be great just to watch the Husker, like the old heads, like really implode and be like, that's not a traditional uniform. You can't be doing that. I don't want to see the overalls as a uniform. It would be great just to see it, just to watch it happen from the outside. Now, if they actually wore it in a game, again, do it on the road. Do blue and white overalls or something like that for your uniform and just wear them on the road.
Well, what does that mean for the home team if they're going to wear?
Yeah, you wear blue pants with like a blue stripe that's like overall painted. Then do them in red. Do them in red for the Cornhuskers. And then you can just wear like a white top, you know? I don't care what the helmet looks like at that point. That would be the best. And then just, go all in. Make the Husker N out of corn cobs and just make it as
now. If they just do that with the logo on the helmet with the N,
would you like an N made out of corn cobs, Joey?
I'd be open to seeing that, but just not a full uniform kind of a deal.
Okay, okay, all right.
Just
truly. No. We're workshop this with me. So do you want 3 corn cobs to make up the N logo, or would you rather have like the N be filled with like a corn cob design?
That's a good question.
This is the hard-hitting football talk you've been expecting.
Yeah, I would like to see the 3 different corn cobs making the N. I think that would be interesting to see.
I love this thought. I would love to see the 3 corn cobs on the side.
Well, you could.
I want the numbers to be corn cobs.
You could experiment that on the video game. Then
that is true. I want an all corn cob uniform. How much corn can I put into Nebraska's uniform? I want every inch of that to be a corn cob. I want the legs to be the green stalks and the husk. I want the arms. I want all yellow with like the kernel design. It would be beautiful just to watch. I'm actually I was
Really
I was
representing
joking
Nebraska.
before. Now I'm serious. These will be in my dreams. I might have to change my career into graphic design and see what I can make out of this.